Well, welcome back to Evie's Odd School. Today, we're gonna take a little trip over to an aerial studio and work with an expert aerialist to help polish out some of my rusty skills. I'm actually looking for an excuse to escape the basement. Hi, I'm Evie.
Hi, Evie. I'm Tamison.
Nice to meet you, Tamison.
Nice to meet you.
I'm excited to be working with you today. It looks like we're going to be getting quite high.
We're going to be quite high and quite sweaty. It's going to be a blast.
What are we going to be working out mostly today? Like, what muscles would you say I'm going to be using the most of?
Or is that code for what's going to hurt tomorrow?
That is exactly what the code
right.
is. I've always had a love for specifically the kind of bewilderment people get when they go to see the circus. And that was my favorite part, was watching people fly like hundreds of feet over a really hard ground.
Yeah. This is a no gravity zone.
Alrighty.
All right, so we're gonna start with a straddle up. You're gonna straddle and then come to a sit. So let's come up, hook your knees, hands go wide, grab, and then try to straighten your legs as you pull your tail into the hoop.
Okay.
Legs out. Oh, gorgeous! Nice. I like that one hand grip on the way up too.
And then right hand up, and then legs go to
the left side. So take your left hand off.
Oh.
You ready?
Okay.
I'm your dance partner. Look
All
at
right.
me. Find me. Roll. There it is. Straighten your legs. Oh, hell yeah. Can I do a little spin?
Yes,
Oh my
please
God, it's
do.
like a doubles routine right now. Gorgeous. All right, we're gonna play with that. We're gonna use that as our beginner, and we're gonna roll into something else that's gonna give you arabesque.
An arabesque.
Yeah, in the air arabesque.
I was like a really energetic kid who was always flipping around my house and like knocking all of my teeth out. I literally had no front teeth because I just like get so full of energy and need to like go run and like split and jump off of things. And so my parents put me in gymnastics pretty young, which was cool because I found an outlet for that energy. And it also gave me some of the skills I have now, like splitting and doing back bends and stuff. When I started getting into drag, the first challenge I gave myself was to see if I could do flips and heels. And I would go out to just local parks and practice in the grass.
Long, beautiful leg straddle. I'm so jealous. Yes.
And then I searched for my dance partner.
Find your dance partner. Gorgeous. Top leg's gonna come on down into your arabesque. It's gonna be this leg comes between your armpit and the hoop. Use your arm to push that. Swing it through. You got this in your shoulders. Yes, that face means you're feeling it. And it's your super person.
You know,
Freaking love it.
something tells me this isn't what super people are supposed to look like.
All you need
I don't know if
is
you're supposed to touch the ground, but
well, you might be
you work.
slightly taller than me.
You work how you can. All right. So we went from here to here.
Yes. Drop that leg down and give me an arabesque. Yeah, belly to the floor. Yes. Now keep rolling and bend that knee. Oh, sleeper.
Oh,
Beautiful.
don't mind me sleeping on you.
Beautiful. And arms can do whatever feels natural.
It's called the sleeper.
Okay, we're gonna take it into a much more intense move. Okay, I'm so excited that you got this. I
want to like freak people out. I actually thought I was gonna run away and join the circus growing up. Like one of my friends was like, oh, have you ever heard of Cirque du Soleil? He was like, yeah, I can just see it now with how like gross it is when you do your back thing. You should totally join a Cirque du Soleil when you get older. And here I am. I'll put in an application after this episode. Wow. See if her body's ready.
Your body texted me this morning and said I'm ready.
She said, I'm ready. I was ready to do so. Sweet enough.
This. Forward, but try to push this as high as you can. Yes. Now, if you want to challenge yourself, you can even bring your legs closer together. Yes! That pain is beauty! Gorgeous!
I'm stunning, Mom!
You are beyond stunning. I love it.
And then you just hang here until somebody lets you down.
Yeah.
See if I can make it.
Oh, man. You're gonna lay down.
Oh.
Yeah, just like you're going through your corpse.
Oh.
Take this hand to the front of the knee and pull down. Yes.
Oh, wow.
And then I kind of feel like you could take that hand off if you wanted to. Look at you. Toes.
Okay, and you were saying I can even...
Yep. Pull, and then this leg is going to come between your ropes and dive your feet down towards the ground as it does. And I grab your... Oh! There it is, teddy bear. So teddy bears hold their legs. Yeah,
Oh, they do. Oh, I get it now.
Let's promenade around. Gorgeous.
I'm your teddy bear.
You are a teddy bear. You're an inverted teddy bear, which makes it even better. There you go. Perfect.
That is the cuddliest I've ever felt dangling from something in my life. I did want to be an Olympian. My mom even got me like one of those little flipping Olympian Barbies that was super big when I was growing up. It was like Barbie in her red, white, and blue leotard, and they're like, make her do a cartwheel. And I was so entranced by that. But I think that idea like stuck around with me for a while. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be an Olympic gymnast forever. I remember even when I like would play with my action figures and my sister's dolls and stuff, instead of doing like regular action figure-y things, I would just make them get in these elaborate dance fights and be like, I saw you were stealing from a bank. And then I'd like throw them up in my room and try and catch them. I just really liked the way bodies looked when they were in motion.
You did it! Your right hand is going to come low on the left side. Rotate to your left shoulder. Try to keep your own ass with your left foot. Find that rope. You're right there. Beautiful. Slide the foot up. Now, if you're feeling groovy, bottom hand goes 3/4 of the way to the top hand. Bend your elbows. Pull your torso inside. And push. Straight, straight. You got this. Yes. Love it. This is what we call floral.
So I'm going to take my less confident foot left and then
Yep.
around
And really get that knee up because the last thing you want is to be off the ground and still on the mat.
and still on the ground.
Yeah, that's, you're gonna pull from right here in front of your knee,
Right here?
pull up, and that's gonna go across your foot. Yes!
Oh!
Sandal from hell. So now you have both hands to wrap this leg. Go behind.
Behind.
Yep. You're gonna want a little, there you go. You're gonna be a little uneven, but that's actually gonna make your splits look better on one side.
Oh, perfect. This
You're
is the
right.
side. Yeah, this is the side that I'm splittier on.
It's like he's a natural. There you go, gorgeous. Hey, be Dorothy.
Well, thank you so much for tuning into another episode of Evie's Odd School. Now that I've pushed my limits a little bit, I'm excited to go out and learn a little bit more out from people who don't dangle upside down. Until then, stay in school, listen to your elders, drink lots of water, and stretch it out.